Hey guys, so today's video is going to be about the newest, biggest trend in the beauty world, and that is strobing. So if you guys want to see how to strobe and how to get this beautiful, luminous, glowing skin for summer, then please just keep watching. So the first step to me getting a glowing, beautiful summer skin is to apply a mask. That's how we are going to start this off because I have very, very dry skin. You guys know that. There's not an ounce of glow, shimmer, or anything in my skin unless I use tons and tons of products because my skin is so dry. So a mask that I have been loving recently when I want to get that glowing skin look is this Avani Dead Sea Cosmetics Skin Renewal Facial Peel. Guys, this stuff is amazing if you have dry skin or just areas of dry patches, because I will apply this to my whole face. You guys will see that because I have a very dry entire face, but you can just apply it to spot into dry patches and you guys will literally see the dry skin like come off. This stuff is amazing. Like, I love it. I'm so glad that I have found it. So this really helps me to get that glowing look because I can go ahead and get all of that dry skin off of my face, so I have a new fresh layer of skin to work with. So this stuff is absolutely amazing. So we're gonna go into my bathroom so I can apply this.
I'm just rubbing this all over my skin, and you guys cannot see it in the video, but literally my dry skin is just like rubbing off. This stuff is literally amazing. Then I'm just using warm water to wash my face and patting it dry.
All right, so now that that is done, my face is already feeling a lot better, a lot more hydrated and ready for makeup application. One thing that I really love about these products is they are called Avani Dead Sea Cosmetics, and that is because they have Dead Sea minerals in them. And Dead Sea minerals are known for stimulating blood circulation in the skin as well as strengthening the skin's tissue, so that's really, really important for this look, and they are safe for all skin types. Then just to moisturize the skin, now that we got that layer of dead skin off, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Avani Eternal Face and Neck Cream, and this does have SPF 18 in it, which is amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to the skin to just really moisturize it properly after I did use that mask. I love this as a daily moisturizer just because, like I said, it does have the SPF in it, which is really, really important, and it's thick enough to hydrate my dry skin, but it's not like too thick where I feel like, oh my god, I have like a mask of moisturizer on. It just like blends out really seamlessly and feels so nice going on the skin, so I absolutely love it. So as you guys can probably already tell, my skin is already super duper glowing from those two products, and I do have a 50% off coupon code, which I will link down below for you guys. It's not an affiliate code or anything like that, just a code for you guys to be able to get 50% off of their products if you are interested. So that will be linked down below along with a link to their website and everything like that. But moving right along, we are gonna go and continue to add to this glowingness that is our skin. Up next, we are gonna go in with this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. This one is in the color Opal, and we are going to apply this all over the face. You can also mix this in to your foundation if you want to do that, but I have found recently that I like to apply it first to my skin and then do the foundation on top of that. So I'm gonna take about a pump, sometimes I'll use a little bit more, and I'm just gonna apply it to my cheeks and to the center of my forehead, and then I'm just gonna use like a little half a pump to the bridge of my nose and down on my chin. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out with a dampened beauty blender. I find that the beauty blender gives the most natural kind of glowing finish to the skin just because it is kind of dampened, so it is kind of adding a little bit of moisture to the skin as we go. Then for foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I only have a little like tester tube of this, or a sample version of this, but this stuff is amazing so far. Like, it's a lot of money for the full size, so I wanted to try it out first, but I really, really have been liking it. It's very just glowing and luminous, but it still looks like your natural skin, but it's gonna cover up anything that you want it to cover up. So again, I'm just dotting this product around my skin. You really don't need a lot of this product. A little bit does go a long way, which I love. Then again, going back in with the beauty blender and just blending that all out. Next, we want to go in with a concealer that is going to be a little bit radiant, so we are going to go in with the Maybelline, what is this called? Fit Me Camouflaging Concealer. Everyone says that this is like the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, whatever it's called, but I love this product, so I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my under eye area. I just kind of do like lines down the bridge of my nose, above my Cupid's bow, a little bit in between my eyebrows, on my chin, and right beneath where we would typically contour. So we would typically contour here, so I'm going to do it like right there. Then again, going in with a beauty blender and blending that all out. Okay, so now that that is all blended out, I am going to go ahead and set the areas that I did highlight. This is optional. You do not have to do it. It is going to take away a little bit of that glimmering like glow to the skin, but for me, for it to be long lasting, I do have to set it. So if you want this to be long lasting, I would suggest that you go ahead and just set the places that we did highlight with concealer, not your whole face or anything like that. But I'm going to go in with this Aesthetica, I believe, Cosmetics Contour Kit. I love this. This is like basically a dupe for the Anastasia Contour Kit. It's amazing, and their shadows are or not shadows, the powders are very, very pigmented, which I love. I find them to be more pigmented than the Anastasia one, to be honest with you guys. So I'm going to go in with a mixture of the banana powder and this kind of creamy powder right here and mix them together and set my under eye area and anywhere else that I did highlight. I just find these powders actually add some coverage for me, where lots of other contour kits and stuff that I've tried, they really just don't add any coverage. They just are setting the makeup, so I like that these do add a little bit more added coverage, especially for the under eye area. That's something that I look for. Now we're going to go and bronze up the skin. So we want to use a bronzer that does have some shimmer to it. So my favorite one is from The Balm. It is the Betty Luminizer. I love this bronzer. It's really, really beautiful, and it does have a little bit of shimmer to it. Sorry if I just blinded you guys with the mirror. But I'm going to go in and apply this. I'm not going to be contouring because the part of strobing is that you're not supposed to contour, which does kind of hurt my feelings a little bit just because I love contouring. But yeah, we're just going to go in and bronze up the skin, but not contour, just kind of do the outer parts of our face with some bronzer. So I like to do the top of my forehead here, just the outer part of my cheekbone, and then down the jaw line, but we're not doing any type of like strong contouring or anything like that. And I will bring it into my cheek as well, kind of add it as a little blush. Now that we are done bronzing up the skin, we are moving on to the best part and the finale, which is the highlighting. To highlight today, I'm going to be using the Gerard Cosmetics Star Powder in the color Marilyn. This one is my favorite out of the three. It's just a beautiful, glowing, like kind of champagne-y type color. I just literally am obsessed with it, and it gives me kind of the most intense glow out of any highlighter that I've ever used. So for this, it is absolutely perfect. The brush I'm going to be using is a Morphe G2 brush. This is a very dense brush, so it is going to apply the highlight very dense, but for this look, that's what we're looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and dip the brush in there. Again, a little of this product goes a long way. So I'm literally dipping it in, and then I'm going to tap off any excess. And then we are going to put this any area of the face that the light would naturally hit it, like the sun. So basically all the high planes of the face. So first we're going to do the cheekbones up here, kind of the bridge of the cheek. And I like to bring it all the way down, and then I will do it right here too, like on the apples of my cheek, just to really intensify that glow. Then the same thing on the other side. And you can always go back in and add more if you want, you know, more of a glow. Then we are going to bring it down the bridge of the nose, right above the Cupid's bow. On the forehead, and this, if you are oily, I probably would not do because you are going to kind of look a little oily when you do this, but you know what? We gonna work with it because that is what this whole strobing thing is all about, is looking super glowing. So we are going to put it on the forehead as well. And then a dash on the chin, and then back underneath right in here. Then I also like to go and just grab a tiny little brush, and I'm going to dip it in that highlighter. I'm just going to highlight underneath my brows, which are not even filled in yet, but we are going to highlight underneath there just to emphasize that arch, and this will obviously look a bit better once the brows are done. And then last but not least, I'm just going to put it in the inner corner of my eyes as well, just to really open up that area and further highlight. So yeah, that is it. It's super, super easy. I don't know if I'm going to be giving up my contour brush anytime soon for strobing, but I do like it. I do think it's great for the summer and to kind of get that summery, bronzy glow. So it's definitely something new to try, and I am glad that I could share it with you guys. Definitely let me know down below what your strobing tips are so I can try them out, and please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys so, so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!